Hi ladies, happy Thursday, or shall I say happy Halloween Eve, since tomorrow is Halloween. So for tomorrow, we are gonna do our draw a pumpkin. So when you decide on your purchases, you bring them up to the checkout, and then you will get to draw a pumpkin. You will either get 10, 20, or 30% off of your total purchase. If there are some things in the store that are automatically on sale, like we have a 50% off rack, that will not be included. You will not get the additional. These are going to be on anything regular price, and you know the exclusions by now. They are formal wear, Brighton, Julie Voss, and our Hammett bags. So anything else is regular price in the store, you draw the pumpkin, and that's what you will receive. So at the very least, you get 10% off. If you are a lucky pumpkin, you will get 30% off. So I just want to go through and show you, we picked 2 in this brand, 2 in this brand, 2 in this brand, 2 in this brand, 2 in styles. So we are going to start with Kunkies, because that is what we are famous for our seasonal holiday things. These, I have one left in, this is Ruby. I always call her Gloria. I have one Ruby left in this tie-dyed smoke. This is the Wicked Witch, I think, the Wicked Witch. So in Kunkies, if you're not familiar with them, they are a fabulous brand of sweatshirts. They are all hand painted by Julie. She signs all of them on the bottom, and she does something on the back of all of them. Except this one.
I don't think she normally does on tie-dye.
She does. You are right. On the solid, she always does. And a lot of times we request it, and she will do a little something on the back of tie-dyes, but sometimes that gets missed. But they are 80 cotton and 20 poly. Isn't that I think that's, 80 cotton and 20 poly. The tie-dyes are 124 in regular sizes, and in the plus sizes, they're 134, and the solids are 120 and 130. So I have one here left in Ruby. She is a size medium. And another thing that she always does, Julie, is she ruched. The style that we like the best and we sell the best are the ruched sleeves and the ruched bottom. So they give you a nice finished look. These wash up like a dream if you are a person that loves to use your dryer to get things done quickly. This is another one that's great for doing that. I usually just always put everything in the washing machine, and then I hang it up. And I do use my washing machine, and I do not use the dry cleaners just because that's me. I'm old school, and that's the way I am. But these wash up beautifully, and they're fun seasonal. They do have some that are not Halloween themed. We've also got Thanksgiving theme, Christmas theme, snowmen, and then just regular fall ones. So she does a great job, and we love to carry her things. So this one is at 124, and she is a size medium. The next one is going to be this spider with these long legs. It is so cute. I actually have one of these myself. So she is at 120, again, 80 cotton and 20 poly, and this one has a little pumpkin on the back. And then she always does one sleeve opposite, so she'll do some kind of fabric or something different on one of the sleeves. That's kind of a little signature. At 120, and this spider I have, and the spider has a name. Do you remember?
Does it say on the tag?
It says Spooky.
Okay, that's what it was.
Okay.
That's the name of it, Spooky.
Okay, she names everything. So anyway, in the white, I have a small, a large, and at 130, I have a 2X left in the spider. Okay, that's 2 things in Kunkies. Next, we are going to move on to Piccadilly. So I have 2 different sweaters in Piccadilly. They are actually the same sweater, just different colors. It has a great long sleeve. If they're too long, all you have to do is turn up the cuff. It is a relaxed cowl, and I love the way they place the flowers. And we have got probably, I'm going to say we got at least 15, if not more sweaters, probably more like 25 sweaters in the store that have flowers on them. It's very, very popular with the kind of the soutache or the embroidery flowers on them. But anyway, in this great seafoam green, or great lime green, has a nice slit. The fabric content on this one is going to be Piccadilly is a Canadian line. It is 40 viscose, 32 poly, and 28 nylon. And then they do have their little signature emblem there stitched on. So at 112, I have the green and an extra small, a small, and a medium. And then we also did the same sweater in this beautiful cream. It almost has a little bit of a pink tint to it, sort of. Same style at 112, and in this color, I have a medium, I have a large, and I have an extra large. The next sweaters are gonna be by the APNY, which is a newer line for us. We have been very pleased with them, and these are gonna be the closest line that I think that we have seen and that we are carrying that is close to replacing our Marble brand. So another beautiful, fun, whimsical sweater. This one is not embroidered on, it is woven on, but it still has your flowers. It is an all over daisy print. Has these cute little pockets right here, zipped up. This one is priced at $138. And the fabric content on this one is going to be 5% wool, 19% lyocell, 21% nylon, 29 polyester, and 26 acrylic. And this is also one that you can put a long sleeve, like black layering piece underneath if you wanted to, or pop a yellow would look nice to go with that. And this is certainly one that you can size down. It runs big. I have that in 2 smalls and a medium. The next APNY is also in the black and white category. This one has more of a regular long sleeve to it. It's just sort of a box sweater, so it's just gonna hang nicely, and it does have a relaxed turtleneck in the black. The content on this one is going to be 5% wool, 19% lyocell, 21 nylon, 29 poly, and 26 acrylic, which is the exact same as the one I showed you previously. Content that is, this one is at 114. And that one I have a small, I have a medium, I have a large, and an extra large. The next 2 are gonna be by Marble. Love this pink this season. It's in just a beautiful fuchsia electric pink. This is a style that they continue to do. We've probably got this style in 3 or 4 different patterns, color blocks. It's just a great style. It's a little bit shorter with the relaxed cowl, and it does have a tab here. And I think this one is, I wanna say cotton. 70% cotton and 30% polyamide. It is priced at $147. I have that in a small and a large. Here is another Marble in that same beautiful pink. This is a signature piece for them. It is kind of a raglan sleeve, and it has these great little buckles there. And we have probably had this sweater in, I'm gonna say, 8 colors over the years. This one is a little bit thinner knit, whereas the other one was a little bit heavier. This one is 100% cotton. So in this one, priced at $152, and it is just a plain back. I have that one in an extra small, a small, and a medium. The next 2 are gonna be just some pretty metric knits. They do a lot of basic layering pieces. We have turtlenecks, we have V-necks, we have crew necks, cow necks, a lot of basic solid colors that go with lot. The fabric is wonderful on them. This one just has a touch of black at the sleeve and going down the side, very slimming. And it's a beautiful sweater if you like to wear a solid color, but you want to bring the colors together other than a solid with a solid pant. This gives you a little bit of a pull together look to it, wearing it with black. This is 80% viscose and 20 nylon. This one is priced at $99. And in that one, I have a small, I have a medium, I have a large, and an extra large. And the next metric, they went out on their realm a little bit because it's a little bit more whimsical than their basics. This is a gray with the soutache flowers going on, and the flowers are actually 3D, so they are raised and you can feel them on. They are actually stitched on. The content of this sweater is going to be 40% viscose, 32 poly, and 28 nylon. It is priced at $98. And in that one, I have a small, I have a medium, and a large. The next two are going to be by Allison Sherry. This is a nicely done raised in a kind of an irregular color block stripe. So it is actually, again, a 3D sweater. So you do feel the way it's knitted, that it does have a thick feel where the stripes are going. Beautiful color combination, and your back goes over to your solid. And it does have the little gray trim at the bottom of the sleeve and at the bottom of the sweater. This one is priced at $117. And this one is 50 viscose, 28 poly, and 22 nylon. I have that one in a small and a medium. Here is a beautiful classic sweater in your, not only is it black and white classic, it has pearls and it has a bow. So if you are a traditional classic person, this look, one of our models came in, we're doing a fashion show in November at Arbor Acres, and one of the models came in today and put this on, and we ended up putting it with a winter white marble skirt, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So just very classic, very beautiful. It is a lighter knit, a little bit thinner knit, not quite as thick and heavy, a dressier knit. The contents on this one is going to be 80% viscose and 20 nylon. It is priced at $115, and the pearls and the border go around to the back. I have a small, a medium, and a large in that. And the next two styles are going to be by Fun Sport. So this is the one that I actually have on. We also had this in a light blue that we had in earlier, and they went, I think the next day we did the video, they were all gone. So this one I didn't try on. It seems whatever I put on, you ladies love. So here we do have a cute black and white. It is a little bit longer in the back than the front, but a very fashion forward style. I actually rolled the neck down just a little bit, just exactly halfway. You don't have to. And you can also, if you are a cold natured person, put you just a long sleeve, either a white top underneath it or just a black, or you could pop it with red and put you a red necklace or fuchsia or royal blue, any of the colors that you would like. This is by Fun Sport. It is priced at $123, which is a great look for a designer piece. I mean, it looks like it should be at least $223. This is 74 acrylic, 22 poly, and 4 spandex. These are sized. I have on a small, and this is a small, so we have 2 smalls and 2 medium, knowing that they were going to run very generous. So I would say a small, medium, or large could almost wear this small. So, and the last piece by Fun Sport, and the last sweater that we have, is this in kind of this camel shade or caramel. We only have one piece left. It has the kind of like a, it's not really a chenille, but more like a boucle of a flower with your pearls with a little bit of rhinestones. Absolutely gorgeous. Here again, it is very oversized. This just happens to be a medium. It's priced at $116. And the fabric content on that one is going to be 45 acrylic and 25 poly. So, ladies, this is what we have to show you on this spooky Halloween. Oh, and I do have my necklace and my earrings. They are a set. They are priced at $32. So if you need something fun and you're not a person that wears holiday or seasonal attire, this is just fun and whimsical, and the kids love it, as we love it. So if you see anything you like, you can call the store at 336-766-7440. We are happy to ship to you anywhere in the US of A, or you can make a direct message on email, Instagram, or Facebook. And I hope all you and all of your little spooks and goblins have a wonderful, safe, and happy Halloween. See you soon.